senhores, tudo bom? Hoje eu tô aqui pra fazer mais um episódio de The Wolf Among Us pra vocês. E no final do episódio anterior, o Diodam, um deles, atirou na Holly. E vamos ver o que aconteceu com ela, gente. Será que ela se salvou? É agora que a gente vai descobrir. Vamos lá. Sério. Será que ela se salvou? Será que ela morreu?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Eu tava calma. Calmo.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
E a Holly?
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Oh.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived.
A Holly tá
So I
bom.
left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Graças a Deus, a Holly
No
viveu.
tightness, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Bom.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Quem é?
Town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Será que eles vão conseguir salvar o espelho? O Bigby sem camisa, ó, todo sexy. Wolverine.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him.
É.
We know this because Bufkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Se a gente conseguir.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this.
Eu
I don't
também
know
não
if
sei.
Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
Eu não sei.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
É.
Just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Ai, que horror.
Murdering prostitutes. Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Tadinho.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
É. Ah,
Can
gente.
I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
E aí?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Quê?
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Poxa, a Branca de Neve acha que a gente faz isso.
Guys,
Tá
we have
faltando
a
pedaço.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Bufkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
E aí? O que será que dá pra fazer?
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves.
Macaquinho sincero.
Come help me look.
Macaco sincero, gostei. Vamos lá. Ó. A Mari tá respirando tão engraçada, minha gente. Ela tá roncando um pouquinho. Vamos ver. Abre a gaveta. Tá trancada? Ó. Vamos ver livro. Caixa de entrada. Oh, quarto!
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Ai, meu Deus.
I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Tadinha.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Vamos. Vamos pegar.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Vamos lá. Aqui não tem nada. Aqui a gente só tem dinheiro, né? Que a gente pegou. Alguma novidade sobre o financiamento que eu pedi? Como eu expliquei em minha última carta, as condições poderiam fazer algumas melhorias aqui. Eu estou percebendo uma agitação dos moradores e tenho que admitir que eu sei porque a fazenda não deve ser um castigo. Tenho a certeza que você está ocupado, mas acho que isso deve ser uma prioridade. Saudações. Ó, uma carta. Ele pode ter ido pra fazenda. Vamos ver aqui. Eu estou escrevendo para pedir mais uma vez que você envie alguém para consertar o ar-condicionado na nossa unidade. O apartamento está queimando e o Pinóquio diz que sua pele está rachando. Eu não sei o que isso significa. Mas suponho que seja nojento e eu realmente gostaria que você consertasse. 3 meses eles pediram. Essa daqui. Você disse que queria pagar. Ó, após o incidente 204, a droga das paredes estão caindo. Por favor, conserte isso. Não posso alugar esse quarto desse jeito que está. Já estou esperando há dias. Sem mencionar que você me prometeu que ia mandar alguém para consertar a enorme rachadura de vidro na porta da frente. Bom, adivinha, ela piorou. Vai a merda também, senhor sapo.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Tá. Então, pode ser a casa do sapo. Vamos ver no... Eu queria ler as outras coisas antes, né? Ó, ele rasgou.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
O anel de quê?
Bufkin, do you know what was here?
O anel?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Bufkin!
Bufkin!
I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Bufkin!
They set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer.
Bluebeard, gostei de você, Barba Azul.
Every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time.
Quem será?
We
Eu não
took a
acho que
piece
é
of the
o
mirror,
Barba
so
Azul,
we
não.
can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Ah, macaquinho.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
Isso.
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a
Gostei
witch,
dele.
and it's
É
to
homem.
require a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
Será
This
que ele
was
sabe?
your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Que isso?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Vamos.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
Boa.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Boa, boa, Barba
It
Azul.
doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
Meu Deus.
I've wasted enough time looking for the mirror to find him. I
Olha.
won't waste any more.
You
Olha.
just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok and
Eu tava tentando clicar.
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look,
Será
this is
que
how
a
a
Branca de
smart
Neve tá
person
certa?
would do it. So this is how we're going to do it.
Pode ser, hein?
Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Concordo.
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Vamos lá. Eu vou... Encontra a bruxa.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and
A gente precisa encontrar a bruxa. Apartamento da Holly. O bar da Holly. O apartamento do Crane.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Tá, ele vai
Crane's
pra lá.
penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find.
1903, deixa eu
I hope
anotar.
you know what you're doing.
Anotei aqui, desculpa o barulho, gente. De 1903. Não que eu precise, né? Mas vai que eu preciso lembrar. Eu acho que pro apartamento dele é uma opção boa. Não sei. Olha que apartamento chique. Meu Deus. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Ó, 41902. 1901. Quem será que é aqui? Vamos examinar.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Ah, tá. Tá bom. Ah, gente, o alarme tocou! E o alarme já tocou. Mas vamos entrar aqui. Vamos entrar. Ó, vamos entrar, abrir, gritar, examinar. Examinar.
Why is the door open?
Vamos só entrar e aí eu termino o vídeo. Ó.
Crane?
Não vamos gritar não, avisar pra pessoa que a gente tá aqui, a gente vai... 1 hora e 55 minutos restantes. Gente, a gente só tem 1 hora e 55 pra achar a bruxa. A gente tem que ser rápido. Ai, que horror.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Vamos. Então, gente, olha só. Estamos à procura da bruxa. No próximo episódio, vamos ver se nós encontramos. Eu espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Se você gostou desse vídeo, dá um joinha bem grandão aqui pra mim. Não deixe de comentar, avaliar e, por favor, se inscrever. Vamos ver se a gente vai conseguir achar a bruxa, né, até o final do jogo. Até o final da 1 hora. E vamos ver no próximo episódio o que vai rolar, tá bom? Se gostou do vídeo, não deixe de compartilhar com seus amigos nas suas redes sociais, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, onde você puder pra me ajudar na divulgação. Um beijo grande, fiquem com Deus e até o próximo. Tchau, tchau. Tchau.